Yo, what's up? It's your boy Mowgli, and listen, the new Blue Lock Rivals update just dropped. And bro, they actually did something for once. King got a refresh, and nah, this ain't like last time where they just changed the color of his shoelaces. But no, they only changed the socks. He got a whole new awakening cutscene. Loki also got some new animations, finally starting to feel like a masterclass instead of a laggy Roblox NPC. And we got some major bug fixes. Thank the dev gods, no more teleporting footballs or getting launched into the Shadow Realm mid-match. So in today's video, we're breaking down everything. King's new look, Loki's changes, and whether this update actually saved the game or if it's just another teaser before disaster. Let's get into it, because this one might be different. Or not. We'll see. All right. Let's really talk about King. So this new update dropped and they're like, yo, King got refreshed. And I was like, okay, finally. Maybe they gave him a new ability, a buff, a speed boost, something to make him feel like an actual threat on the field. But bro, they changed his awakening animation. That's it. That's literally it. Like, imagine showing up to a car dealership and the guy tells you, we upgraded the engine. But when you open the hood, it's the same engine and they just put a sticker on it that says new. Look, I'm not trying to hate, but this isn't the King refresh we were all begging for. We wanted a full makeover, not a new pose. At least give the man a new move, make him faster, give him some voice lines. He's called King, not Prince of Disappointment. Bro, after seeing what Crawlo pulled off in Basketball Zero, this update just doesn't hit the same. That game got cinematic awakenings, crispy animations, literal anime-level intensity. Meanwhile here, King gets a dramatic look and a new blink. We're starving, bro. So yeah, the King update is kinda like fast food. It fills the menu, looks promising, but once you taste it, you realize it's just microwaved leftovers. Hope part 2 of this refresh cooks harder, because right now, it's a cold sandwich with no sauce. All right, let's really talk about it. Do you guys think Blue Lock Rivals is actually dead now, or is there still a small spark left somewhere? Because honestly, things are not looking great at all. The player count is dropping hard, people are quitting left and right, and the energy in the community just feels off. Even the devs themselves are out here asking the community how to fix the game, which is kind of wild. Like, bro, if they don't even know what to do anymore, then who does? Longtime players are moving on. YouTubers are barely posting about the game anymore, and every new update just doesn't hit the same. You can feel it. That hype? It's gone. Even King's new awakening, which should have been a big W, felt lazy and half-baked. And let's be honest, the whole situation with Miro stepping back just adds more confusion to everything. But I want to know what you guys think. Is this just a rough patch the game can bounce back from, or are we watching the downfall in real time? What do you think needs to happen for Blue Lock Rivals to come back stronger? Should they just rework the entire system? Should they finally start listening to the players for real? Maybe lower the spin chances, fix the bugs properly, stop overhyping things they can't deliver? Or is it too late? Because man, this game had so much potential. It was supposed to be the one. And now it feels like nobody knows what direction it's heading anymore. So let me know in the comments. Do you still play? Did you already quit? And if so, what made you stop? And for those who are still here, what would actually bring this game back to life? Let's talk about it. Okay, hold up, because we finally got Loki Tweaks Part 1. Yeah, Part 1, bro. That means they dropped half a fix and said see you next week. But let's break it down. First of all, Masterclass Style Rarity and Flow Rarity got bumped from 0.015 plus 0.15 to 0.0175 plus 0.175. Basically, you still ain't getting it. This is the 3rd time they changed it. Bro, what is this anymore? It's so unserious. Nah, but seriously, at least it's a step in the right direction. It's like they added 3 extra sprinkles to a cake with no frosting. Appreciate the effort though. Now listen, Loki got a new post-goal animation. Bro, I'm trolling way too much now. And I ain't gonna lie, it's kinda clean. You score a goal and man hits you with the "yeah, I'm him" vibe. He finally doesn't look like a confused NPC after scoring. And the Godspeed tunnel effect got updated too, which honestly was needed, because before it looked like Loki was time traveling through a microwave. Now it actually feels like he's teleporting with style. But this is only part 1. They really hit us with the "to be continued" and dipped. Part 2 is coming next week with way more changes to his style and flow. So basically, Loki's about to get his anime redemption arc. Let's just hope part 2 isn't called Loki Tweaks Electric Boogaloo, and they actually fix his janky hitboxes and that awakening SFX that's been haunting my sleep. Stay tuned, this Loki saga isn't over yet. Alright, now, before we wrap this up, let's talk about the new codes, because yes, we got some more. Bro, they actually went wild this time. They fixed over 100 bugs. 100? That's not a patch, that's a full-on game surgery. So yeah, if the game has been feeling like you were playing on a toaster powered by hopes and dreams, it should actually be playable now. Like imagine, abilities might actually work, shots won't teleport to another server, and maybe, just maybe, Loki won't sink into the floor with his scores. They really cleaned house with this one, so expect the game to feel smoother, faster, and less cursed. W update in that department. So listen up. King is officially getting a full rework, and this time it's for real. Not like that last refresh where they basically just gave him a new toenail and called it a day. The devs confirmed it themselves, and they said this time they're actually listening to the community. So expect a whole new style, maybe even some fresh animations, actual usable moves, and hopefully an awakening that doesn't feel like a budget cutscene from 2013. If they cook this right, King might go from one of the most forgotten styles to straight-up top tier. Imagine a King that actually feels like royalty, not some NPC on the bench. So yeah, King mains, your time is coming. Stay ready. Alright boys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. And what a crazy one it's been. From King finally getting the rework he deserves, to Loki out here getting glow-ups like he's in a training arc, and the devs fixing over 100+ bugs like they're trying to speedrun redemption. Bro, Blue Lock Rivals might actually be on the come-up, or at least trying real hard not to flatline. But hey, I gotta hear from you guys now. Do you think this update is enough to save the game? Is the King rework gonna cook? And most importantly, did y'all actually get Loki, or are we all still suffering with bronze spins? Drop your thoughts in the comments, spam up W or L for this patch, and if you made it this far into the video, type Fixed King Era in the comments so I know you're a real one. Smash that like button like you're awakening Loki on 1 HP, make sure to sub if you haven't already, and turn on that bell so you don't miss what's next. Because if King actually turns out to be meta again, I promise you we're running a whole ranked video with him. Alright, that's it for now. Your boy Mowgli Eye is out. See y'all in the next one. Peace.